Now, your most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Thank you, Jess. We'll be following that closely as we follow the tropics closely. Relatively good news if you weren't with us. We became pretty definitive yesterday that Bret would intensify but not become a hurricane. Hurricane hunters flew in here today and pretty much found what the satellite estimates seemed to, estimate, that it was strengthening. It's almost a hurricane, but it's probably peaking out about now. The barometer's at 1,000 millibars, probably needs to get down to about 992 to become a hurricane. There might be some hurricane gusts as it goes across what we call the Lesser Antilles, but it's going to head into the Caribbean, and that's good news meteorologically speaking because the shear is strongest there. Remember, tropical cyclones don't like shear, and that's why this 5-day outlook doesn't even go 5 days, because we think prior to the 5-day period, this system will be completely sheared apart. Now, behind it is a developing tropical cyclone. We'll talk about that in a moment. I wanted to show you where the best computer models show, and the consensus goes west. Notice I'm not saying all, but most of the best models indicate going to the west, and meteorology certainly seems to support it. But that's why we say keep a close watch on the forecast. When we say consensus means there's a slight chance it could do something unexpected. We'll talk about that. And then this is not even a tropical depression yet, but we think it will become one. It might even eventually become Cindy. But to put this in perspective, if Bret's over 2,000 miles away from us, then of course this system's even farther away, over 3,000 miles away from us. But odds are it'll at least become a tropical depression, could become at least a tropical storm. So where's it going to go? Well, first let's talk about our weather. Over the next couple of days, we're going to continue with a pretty similar pattern, that it's holding down the temperatures, but it also means it's way more than just our typical afternoon thunderstorms. We continue and will continue for the next couple of days to get 2 to 3 rounds of showers and thunderstorms per day. But this is just a moisture computer model, and notice gradually, especially as we head toward the weekend, some drier air starts to filter in. Meanwhile, we're going to give it an 80% chance, that's just about a given, that Bret's going to get torn apart in the Caribbean. Some humidity to one system that does try to take it northwestward. And then the cyclone we think that will develop behind Bret, we don't think it's going to go into the Caribbean. Or at least I'm going to give it a 60% chance it doesn't go in the Caribbean, goes into the Atlantic. Doesn't mean it's going to go our way at all. Right now it looks like it would recurve at the least in about 5 to 7 days, let's say southeast of us by about maybe 800 to 1,000 miles. We'll keep